Hey, this is Westwood, the Spirit DJ, and welcome to my vlog. So this week I've got a little bit of a rant for you, hence why I'm doing a vlog and not a written blog. I want to tell you a story about authenticity and online dating. So a few months ago, earlier this year, I actually joined Match.com, their online dating site, and had some good fun on there and met some cool people and met an amazing boyfriend and just had a really good time actually. I decided before I went on Match that I was going to try and release all judgment for everybody that I met. I wasn't going to have a set idea of what I wanted a person to look like, how tall I wanted him to be, what nationality I wanted him to be, what level of education I wanted him to be, what kind of job I wanted him to have. I was just going to let all of that stuff go, because who was I to say what amazing people were out there waiting to meet me? And that was actually one of the things that I wrote on my profile. And I was very good. I was a very good girl. I got back to everybody that spoke to me. Now, this is not to say that I was kind of being like silly and nice to my own detriment, and like making and forcing connections with people that I just didn't feel I had one with. I certainly you just get this hit when you meet somebody, whether it's going to click or not. So from this place of non-judgment, the people that just didn't feel right to me, I'd have some conversation with them, and then I always made sure that I got back to them and just let them know that I didn't think it was going to work out. And then there were a real motley crew of guys who were kind of on my maybe list, who I was having some great fun conversating with. One of the things I noticed on my online dating adventure is that a lot of guys write on their profile, I'm sure for lack of inspiration, that they are nice, normal guys looking for a nice, normal girl. Needless to say, my profile said quite a few different things than that. I wanted to make sure that my true personality came across, because I technically am, I suppose, a nice, normal person. And yet that's really not how I'd go about describing myself. And it kind of made me laugh and also get a little bit fired up, because I thought, if you need to state that you are a nice, normal person, I think it kind of seems a bit weird. Is this not just accepted? Actually, if I'm going to be honest, I kind of feel like you may as well write, I am not a serial killer, honest. Like, of course you're a nice, normal person. I'm just going to make that assumption. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I just don't really understand why we have to say this, why we're at this point where we have to say, I'm a normal person. It's weird, because what is normal anyway? But why are we having to tell people this? Why are we having to let people know? I mean, it's almost counterintuitive, because it's like, well, if you have to tell me that, then you're probably not normal. Are you really trying to tell me that you're kind of abnormal and you're just trying to cover it up with this really bland profile? And then it got me thinking, it's very similar to something that's bandied around a lot in the world of female entrepreneurship, and that is about being authentic. A lot of coaches and a lot of online entrepreneurs are trying to sell us this notion of how to teach us to be more authentic, when actually it's a myth. There is no such thing as more authentic. There's just you or not. If it's either you, completely you, 100%, all your personality, all your good bits, all your not so good bits, all your geeky bits, everything thrown in there and 100% you, or it's not. Or it's you that in some way, whether it's 50% or 10% or even just 1%, wearing a mask. And so this notion of selling authenticity and how people seem to have to state, oh, I'm so authentic, no, it's BS, it's a load of crap. If somebody is telling you that they are authentic, then I don't know, it just doesn't seem right to me, because my feeling is that if you are authentic, you don't need to say it. The same way as if you're normal, you kind of don't need to let people know. People just figure it out. Like, I think we need to start this kind of, the world of coaches and online entrepreneurs needs to start giving our client base a bit of credit for their incredible intuitive skills. People know who's authentic and who isn't. You don't need to go out stating that you are, in the same way that on an online dating profile, you don't need to go out stating that you are normal. You don't meet somebody, you meet somebody in person, I don't go up to them and you just shake their hand and be like, oh, hi, I'm Joe Westwood, I'm normal. So weird. Hi, I'm Joe Westwood, I'm authentic, I promise I'm not going to lie to you, honest, wink wink, nudge nudge. It's just bizarre. If you present yourself in that way, it's almost like you have something to cover up. It's like, well, I'm not authentic really, but I'm going to try and put this veneer over it by telling you that I am. Okay, so I can see on my video that this has turned into a big 6-minute rant, but it's something that's got me really fired up. And actually, this whole selling authenticity, telling you that we're authentic, that people telling you that they are authentic and that they can teach you how to be more authentic, is actually very inauthentic by nature. The only thing that anybody can teach you is the confidence to really connect with who you are inside and share that completely and wholly. Okay, so this is Joe Westwood, the Spirit DJ. You can find me at joewestwood.com, and there's my little rant for the day. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your comments in the section below. Bye!